sitting in a yoga pose or yoga meditation. Now, I've been into yoga off and on for about 8 or 9 years. It's not something I do all the time because it can be a bit boring for me, because I like to do things that get me sweating and get me breathing heavy, and I'm lifting heavy weights. But I must admit, when I do go yoga, I do really enjoy it. It does relax me, it does chill me out. But what I found with yoga is that many teachers will not assess you properly, and obviously if they've got 10 or 15 or 20 people in the room, they can't really do a full assessment. So what they really should be doing is booking you in for an hour, do an assessment of length, tension, relationship to muscles, to joints, ligaments and tendons, to make sure that you're ready for that type of exercise, and to find out if you're hypo or hyper or not any of them, in which to do the yoga exercises. Most big guys like myself will need to do yoga that lift heavy weights, in which to keep supple and flexible as we age. And even when you're young, if you're not stretching on a regular basis, this could cause a big problem in your health and fitness regime. So one thing I noticed is it's religious for yogis to sit like that in a cross-legged position. Now, not everybody can do that, and not everybody has the function in their hip, quad or hamstring muscles. So I've been studying a lot of Osho's work, and I really enjoy reading about Osho, and his philosophy on meditation is that everything can be a meditation. So you don't necessarily have to go to a yoga class. You could go meditation walking, you could go and just lay down in your home, you can do breathing meditation, you could do a shouting meditation, you could do a dancing meditation, you could do a making love meditation. There's many ways that you can do meditative movement or non-movement in which to rebalance your body and mind. So you don't necessarily need to cross your legs if it's uncomfortable for you. If the teacher has a go at you in the class, you just say, look, I've not got the flexibility to do that yet, and I don't enjoy sitting like that. And this is what I've said before. When I used to do Aikido in my early 20s, they get you to sit in a certain way, and I was doing lots of squat work and deadlift work, and my hamstrings and quads were way over tight compared to what they are now. So I couldn't do them poses, them positions in the Aikido class, and the teacher had a go at me, you're too big and muscly and you can't do Aikido if you're big and muscly. That is all bullshit. You can do any martial art. The more muscle you've got, the more powerful you are, the faster you are, the stronger you are. And as you age, it's really important for you to keep strong, fast and healthy. This is the negative side of yoga. If you look at a lot of the yogis, they'll have a big belly from where they're eating too many carbohydrates, and they're not training the muscles individually to keep them really strong, if that makes sense. If you've been doing yoga for 10 years and you can hold a position, then that's great. But if you're not loading the body will adapt to that. Whereas if you keep increasing the weights when you're in the gym, the body has to keep adapting. So as you age, you need to keep challenging the body. And this is what Madonna's got completely right. She goes running, she goes yoga, and she does weightlifting. So she understands that she has to keep all them elements of the body strong in which to stay healthy and fit, and not to lapse on one of them areas. So I know that I got to stretch every night. If I don't stretch every night, my body gets tighter. I know that if I don't lift weights, I get fatter and I start losing muscle mass, especially at the age I'm at now, 49 in February. So really important that you remember that you don't have to be strict or stringent with your yoga poses, as Osho says, and he says that it's really important for you to keep your flexibility and make sure you're doing something that you enjoy. So if I come across a client that's doing yoga and they're hypermobile in their body and they've got knee pain, back pain or hip pain or neck pain, I would ask them politely if they would not do that for a while until we've got them out of pain. Unfortunately, you know, we can be holding a yoga position the same as lifting a weight in the gym and doing it totally incorrectly. So I believe it's really important you see a real top professional like myself in which to help you to assess your hip, your back, your neck, your shoulder, to see if you're really ready for yoga. So thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast today. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and please press the bell icon if you want to hear more. Here's my new book. It came out in April. It's just under 200 pages. It's had 40 5-star reviews online on different websites, not just Amazon. So if you want to purchase the book, it's only $6.99, the price of a coffee and a cake. So my book will stop you from going in adrenal fatigue and gaining